Good morning. Good morning. What is everybody doing? Oh, look at y'all jumping on. Good morning, Jennifer Gallion. We're doing a Wake Up with Billie Holiday this morning. What is blooming right now? Because I have that whole... It's Billie Holiday. Gallion, you should jump on with me and show us your new one. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. It is Billie Holiday on the Alexa today. I almost disrupted her. Mom, you're awake. Y'all, them big girls, they even help. Crepe myrtles. Okay, so I wonder, Gallion, I wonder if I'm allergic to crepe myrtle blooms. Because I've got that feeling like that allergy medicine needs to step up its game, you know what I'm saying? I know, Gallion, you should totally do it. It's so much fun letting people see all your, you know, what would you call this? Your hormones. Of course, if you've already got your makeup on, then that's no biggie. So I wanted to switch everything up a little bit because when I watch the tutorials, the girls always do their eyes first, then they move into the rest of the face. And I'm guessing there's a reason for that. I don't really know what it is. Letting people see you in all your realness. That's right. That is right. Especially like with this hair. So, I don't know why they do their eyes first. But I thought, hey, they're very good at this. So, maybe I should do what they're doing. Do you ever feel that way? Like, just follow the people that know what they're doing. Oh, good grief. Y'all gonna get real in my business. So, I wanted to listen to Billie Holiday this morning because I was feeling all retro today. And I thought, well, maybe I could do a little retro look. But I don't really know what that means. It just means putting on makeup, I guess. I'm about to put on some makeup. I have like a little bandana I could pull my hair up in, which that would kind of give it that whole, you know what I'm talking about, Rosie the Riveter, which is so cute. I always love that look. So we're doing eyes first, guys. We're gonna follow the leader with the girls that know what they're doing. And the list of people that know what they're doing in this room. Can't raise my hand to that one. I'm winging it. The first time I put a video on, and I had a cup of coffee and I heard myself sip the coffee, I was like, ooh, no, you cannot do that. So I'm being very mindful of my sipping sound. I so want, good morning, Carolyn. I so want to use this blue that's on here today. So I gotta find a way to make that work. So I've been wanting to use the blue. What are y'all up to today? What y'all doing? Y'all got a big day planned? I mean, that primer didn't even help that right there. Ooh. I don't really know where I'm going with this, y'all. Just blue and pink. I don't know, Mom. Blue and pink, does that really go? That would kind of make me look like I'm at a gender reveal party or something. Oh. We're just gonna play with it. I like the green too, but I have blue eyes, and so I feel like if I could put the blue in, it's my Friday. Unfortunately, today is a 13-hour day. Ooh, that does not sound like anything that I'd want to do. So the blue. Am I giving off the Mimi vibe? I remember those pink and blue 70s. Alright. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, y'all. Let me look over here. Look over here in the pink palette and see what we got. I've got some gold. I've got some like mauve. None of these things I would think would look good with this. Well, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this on, and if it don't look good, you know what we can do? We can wipe it off and start over. Ain't the end of the world. I could go for electric blue mascara. Oh, you know what? I forgot about colors in mascara. I like it. So I binged like 3 episodes. I'm just doing the brown right now. I feel like it needs some definition. Maybe I should have used that as my transition color. I binged some grays last night. Like 3 episodes. And Addison Shepherd, she's got the most gorgeous eyes. It's like this beautiful bone structure, and like she's got these eyebrows that are to die for, and she like all she has to do is this, and you're just like, wow, girl. Her eyeshadow's so simple, but it's just gorgeous. And I thought, man, I wish I could pull that off, you know, just something super, like, you almost can't even tell she's got makeup on. It's how, you know, when you were growing up and you were learning how to put on makeup, they would always say that was the goal, is to wear makeup that people can't tell that you're wearing makeup, you know? Which, I mean, what is the point of that, really? Oh, Heart of Dixie. Good morning, Carrie. Well, I heard, yeah, I did actually watch a little bit of that. That's about the doctor. That's the one I sent to Megan. I was like, have you seen this? She was like, yes, I love it. Because I was like, dude, this so reminds me of you because of her name and all that. I watched a couple of episodes of it, but it didn't really grab me. You know, I almost have to have something really grab me. And, like, that's why I didn't watch Breaking Bad for so long because it took so long to grab me. Like, I don't know why. I mean, it's not my typical, that's not my typical type of thing I watch. But everybody kept just saying how much they love Breaking Bad, Breaking Bad, Breaking Bad. So I said, you know what? We're on lockdown. I got nothing but time. Good morning, Donna. I've got nothing but time. Let me watch this show. So I literally just had to make myself watch the first 6 episodes or so before I really got invested. I was like, okay, I can see this. Y'all, I don't know about this look. It's almost morphing into just a brown. You know, it's fine. It's fine. I may come back in with the blue at the base of my eye. I did too, Donna. When I finally grabbed in hold of it and really started, yeah, I'm pretty much doing away with the blue. When I really started, you know, getting into it, then it was one of those things where I gotta know how this thing ends. So much so that I even watched El Camino, and then I started watching Better Call Saul, and I was like, you know what, this is too far. I'm going too far. That man was goofy. But I liked it, and I'm legitimately addicted to Breaking Bad or Grey's Anatomy right now. Good morning, Amanda. And if you raise your hand if you don't want no spoilers, because I'm probably on like season 3, episode 10 or 11 maybe. So I'm not real far in. And I don't like to hear spoilers. I was so mad. I was scrolling through Facebook the other day, and someone had shared a meme that was like, you know, Bloodline. What is that, Donna? I've never heard of that. Is it on Netflix? Because it's on Netflix, I can do it. But somebody had posted a meme that was like, which death impacted you the most? And it has a picture of George. And I was like, really? George. Is that his name? Dr. O'Malley. If it's on Netflix, I can see it. I can watch it. Or I do have Hulu too. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know about these eyes. These eyes. Where is that one brush that do that one thing? Bloodline. I'll have to look it up. But today we are making a walk down memory lane to 007. O'Malley had me all up in my feels. Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to think about that. Like, I just watched the episode where he lost his dad, and Jamie was watching it with me. Normally Jamie doesn't pay attention, but these last few episodes have been really interesting, and so he's kind of been invested with me. And I was like, oh, by the way, at some point O'Malley dies. He was like, I'm like, if I have to know, you have to know too. Y'all like to do that to your husbands. Look, there is nothing unique about this. Yeah, I could see ugly crying. There's nothing unique about this look, and I'm not liking that. I want to be cute today. So I'm going to get some pink in my little pink palette here. Something. I got to do something. This is just not doing it for me. I'm so excited to get my shipment in. I really, 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 really want to play with all the makeup I got. I always go back and rewatch my lives just to critique myself and see if there's anything I can improve on. And I'm like, girl, you need to stop talking about this makeup that's coming in. Just deal with it. Like, when it gets here, we'll talk about it. But until then, drop it. Leave it alone. Alright. I had to go look in my Katie Bell drawer because I remembered there was one of these in there. My little niece Katie. Like, a lot of this stuff that y'all see me using is stuff that I've hijacked from her because my mother-in-law brought her some makeup to play with. And so I just keep hijacking it. Ardell eyebrows. Because I'm not getting anywhere with these eyes today. Tomorrow, I'm going to be more prepared as far as... I really want to bring a unique look. I want to do something super, like, different. I'm going to have to take a trip to the Walgreens and get me some new eyeshadow. How's my babies? They are good. They're in bed, Donna. If any of you all know how crazy I am about my dogs, you can thank Miss Donna on here for that. Because she breeds them. Or at least I know at one point she did. I'm not sure. Are you still breeding, Donna? She breeds them, and can I just say, it's like the best bloodline of dogs. They have the sweetest dispositions. They're adorable. And they will steal your heart. Yeah, I figured. Morning, Maritza. It's, I could see if we ever got started doing something like that, that it would be like something, it'd be hard to stop because she posts pictures all the time. They're so cute, especially when they're puppies. Oh, Maritza, you would have come right on here when this song was playing. They're like ladies. That's good, Donna. I can see that. It's like an addiction. I've often said, you know, people talk about losing their pets and stuff. I've often told Jamie, I've said, when something happens to ours, I said, you might as well go ahead and dig the hole for me too, because I can't. I just can't. I can't even think about it. Like our dog in the past, and Amy's got the brother to the dog we used to have. She's got Duke. But Hannity, we got him, and he was more like the runt of that litter. And they were the sweetest dogs too. But they weren't an in-your-face kind of dog. They just kind of laid around, did their own thing. And when we lost him, I mean, that was devastating. But now with Otis and Millie, they refuse to be ignored. They are in your face. You know, they want to play. Millie is one of her classic things is, if you walk up to Millie, she's going to fall down and roll over on her back because she wants you to pet her belly. So it's really comical when she first sees you and she's all excited and she just lays over. You know, the possum just plays. That's kind of what it reminds you of. It's me and my boys. Duke and George are both getting older, and right? No, you cannot ignore them. They will be in your business, like full on in your business. Your business, because that's the thing. All right, so what I was saying is we're kind of going backwards today, doing eyes first. And I don't know. Do I want to do? Yeah, I'll do it. Let's do it. People are asking me what I'm using. And right now, I'm using drugstore on a lot of stuff. But I was laughing because, Maritza, you just happened to jump on right when that song was playing. And it's like, really? It makes us both emotional. And she might have jumped right off because that is an emotional song. Granted, for me, it's more emotional because of the movie The Notebook. Good morning, Connie. Good morning, Brenda. I forget if I tell y'all good morning. So, excuse me if I say it more than once. But there was a period of time right around the beginning of our isolation and stuff that I went through like an obsession with the movie The Notebook, to the point where I read the book that was, it was originally made from. Yeah, see what I did there, y'all? I messed up. So I just made it thicker. But I did. I totally obsessed about that movie. And y'all can ask my mom what it's like when we obsess about a movie. I think my mom still got Titanic posters. Y'all, when we went to see Titanic, if you guys remember when Titanic came to the theater, it ran for like an unprecedented amount of time in the theater. And back in the day, a movie would run for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and then it would go to the dollar movies, the dollar theater. So it had been in the theaters forever. You would heard it all over the radio, the Celine Dion song, and they would even do the one with them talking in it. So you had a real good, you moved it to the garage. You had a real good idea, and I mean, hello, who doesn't know what happened on the Titanic? You already had a good idea of what happens in the movie. So me and Mom decides, we're going to go. Not even remotely prepared for what was about to happen to us. Mom, if somebody would have had a camera. Oh, do you really, Brenda? Girl, I could use a tattoo today. Because I'm all over the place. And Mom, you had some kind of tattoo and makeup, didn't you? I think you did. Eyeliner or something. And yes, that does make life so much easier, don't it? That would be a lot easier than sitting here painting up my face every morning with black stuff. I will never not do this trick from now on. It will always be part of my routine, is warming up that curler. But anyway, yeah, eyeliner. The only bad thing is, don't you have to keep going back, though, and getting it redone? Because it'll, wear off eventually. But me and Mom went and saw that movie. I remember getting in the car to go home, and we couldn't even talk. We were crying so hard. And for days after, I can remember talking to her and talking about Titanic. Really, Brenda? Is it lasted, that one application has lasted that long? But you guys would have got a kick out of seeing me and my mom. Yours still shows up 10 years later, really. Do you feel like you should get it touched up? Does it wear off at all? Thanks for last for my drive, love you. You have a blessed day too, Carrie. Think about me and Mom crying about the Titanic. That was funny. Mom got 6 or 7 posters. I got 6 or 7 posters. I got t-shirts. We got obsessed majorly. But I got that way about The Notebook. I got that way about The Notebook at the beginning of spring. And really, that's all I've listened to on the Echo. Is Billie Holiday, Billy Joel, and the Beatles. I don't know. It was so random. All right, y'all. It's time. It's time to make me flawless. Somebody asked me what brush I use. This is literally just like a kabuki brush from Walgreens. It's like a travel one, too. It's not even... it's travel size. Tell them what I did to your Janet Jackson. Oh, Mom. I've tried to forget about the Janet Jackson t-shirt incident. But I do tell that frequently. Because when people want to compare horrible childhood experience stories, I always share that one and I usually win. Leave it to my mom to provide content for us this morning. Just put 4 dots on. So, y'all wanna know what my mom did to me? You wanna know how mean my mom was to me? Oh, you guys, don't forget to share, because we're actually really close to the 2,000 goal that I set out for. I think we had, when I last looked, it was like 275 views from just yesterday's alone. So don't forget to like and share so we can get the word out and we can get them views. Tell it right. Okay, Mom, I'll tell it. I'm going to tell on you. So, the first big concert I'd ever been to was when Janet Jackson came. I mean, I had went to your, like, state fair concerts. And, you know, Lee Greenwood. I've done stuff like that. But the first real deal concert that I went to was Janet Jackson. And, you know, if you've never been to a big concert like that before, I mean, it's something to behold. You know, it's an experience. But I went with my cousin Nicholas. Tell them why. Mom, you need to rein it in. I'm going to put you on there with me if you ain't careful. Oh, look at that. Look, I still got a little redness right there, but that's all right. That's my business. So anyway, I go to the Janet Jackson concert, and me and my cousin got us a t-shirt. A Janet Jackson t-shirt. Now, what y'all gotta understand is this was in her That's the Way Love Goes period, okay? This wasn't nasty or, you know, this wasn't like the 80s. This was probably the 90s. So she was doing, this was her, That's the Way Love Goes. So y'all know how freaky she got about that time. There were some questionable songs about why was I even listening to this music as a, you know, 16, 17-year-old, however old I was, right? So one of the shirts that they had there, and it was one of those, like, beggars can't be choosers kind of things. It's like a vendor set up on the side of the road or whatever. And so I just I had to have my size, so I bought it. Well, the front of it was just her face, her beautiful face, and it just said, the shirt was this. It just said, just had her face, and it said Janet on it. Well, when you turn it around to the back, it was a picture of her, like, from waist up, no shirt on, and a man's hands, like, cupping her boobs. Like, that was her, that was like a, you know, her Little Mermaid under the sea cover-up, you know? It was this guy's hands. You could not see anything, in fairness. Was it the most Christian thing I could wear? Probably not. But you couldn't see anything, so what's the big deal, right? Come on, y'all. Cut me some slack. it was my first concert. I was excited. So I brought it home, and of course she had a cow about, oh my gosh, I don't like that shirt. Da, 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 da. I'm like, Mom, you can't see anything. I don't care, I don't like that shirt. So I go to school the next day thinking, planning on how I'm going to wear this shirt to school without her knowing it. But I couldn't do it that first day. So I went to school, came home, found the shirt laying on the table, I guess, at the door. My mom's taken a glitter pen or glitter glue and completely covered his hands. So now, Janet just looks like she's wearing a really cute swimsuit. I was so mad. And don't even ask me why I was mad. I don't even know. Like, she defiled the shirt, but it made me mad. But that's the story. It wasn't even that good. But was that a good story, y'all? Glitter fabric paint, yep. Listen, my mom, she's clever. Doing my 3-in-1 face palette. Donna, I don't know if I told you, I was able to get you one of these. I'm just waiting on it to get you. So I'm starting with the contour part. Yeah, so I was mortified. You know how it is being a teenager. Well, now I can't wear it because she's defiled my half-naked Janet Jackson shirt. She figured out a way around that. She was going to let me keep the shirt, but she's going to make sure it's decent. I mean, I wasn't going to wear it to church, right? I wasn't going to be that bad, but I was going to wear it to school. I know, Dawn, I was so excited. I had been watching diligently multiple times a day for it to come back in stock. And we got it. And I know there was a few of you guys that were needing samples that I got those going out today. So y'all should get those tomorrow. Mom, did I do better on my foundation today? Getting it up in my hairline. So, speaking of things, you're going to order some makeup. Oh, sweet, Donna. Well, don't order any until we do this drawing, because you may win that mascara for free. You got luck. And I say we'll probably be doing it tomorrow, the next day. What was I gonna say? Oh, speaking of crazy stuff that we did growing up, I always have this come to mind. Have y'all ever heard people ask the question, what would you tell if you could go back and talk to your 18-year-old self? What would you say? I gotta know. Y'all answer that, because I know what my answer would be. My answer would be, stop taking everything so seriously. You know? Do you feel that? Alright, now I'm just getting a little bit of highlight. That would be my number one piece of advice for myself. Stop taking everything so seriously. You know, like even parenting. I remember I just put so much pressure on myself. I was talking to somebody about that the other day. About how as a parent everything's, you know, just, oh, Darlene, really? Really? See, I'm going to block my family from here. Y'all going to be bringing up some stuff. Yeah, well, that's a good one, Donna. Like, hold on, wait to get married. And I did. I had people tell me when I got married, you're too young. Shout out to my Uncle Mark. He tried his best to tell me not to get married. He was like, wait 6 months. Just wait 6 months. And if you still want to get married, then do it. And of course I wasn't having that. I wasn't having it. Like, no, I'm going to get married now. Oh, child. Really, darling, I cannot believe you're going to bring that up right now on this. See, it's one thing when I'm making my mom look bad, but now you're making me look bad. That's what I get. That's what I get, ain't it? So, I have been known to use this on my eyeshadow. So, I'm going to put a little bit of that pink right there in the corner. Let me see. Let me see if I can get a little pop of color. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. I mean, it's not Addison Shepherd level, but it's cute. If y'all have known me more than 5 minutes, you know the Poison Ivy story. But I need y'all to be telling me what you would tell your 18-year-old self. And I promise I will tell the Poison Ivy story tomorrow. So that means y'all got to tune in tomorrow. I'm liking that pink. What y'all think? I would say stop taking things so seriously and have more fun. Because you ain't always going to have those knees. You're going to want them back. So go hiking. You know? Do the thing. Do the dang thing, as Laura said yesterday. Told you. What'd you tell me? Mom, what would you tell your 18-year-old self? Come on, give us some wisdom, Mom. No pressure. No pressure in front of 275 people. What am I doing? Lips. Okay, I am going to go... St. Cadence Band banquet is tonight at the drive-in. I'm scared to death. Why are you scared, girl? Oh, I get it. I get it now. Okay, I get it. Alicia, if you're watching this, or if at some point you watch this, I do have some lipsticks. What do you think about that one, Alicia? I know you're going to catch the replay. Do my hand trick. Don't get married and put up with shenanigans. Okay. I'll get the put up with shenanigans part. The don't get married part. Isn't that funny that it's a common theme in all of us? Yeah, Amy, I could see that being a problem. Now that I think about it. Alicia, I've got this one. I've got this one. And I know it's not the ones, because if this is broken, then that's the one I've used. I've only used one of these. So we've got this and this. And if anybody wants those, tell me. I mean, I like these corally colors. These but this is super close to what I have already. You do have a good girl, Amy. So if you're interested in Hot Tahiti, it can be yours. It's not been opened. If you're interested in Red Extreme, that's some brightness right there. Or we've got Denude. So those are anybody, that wants them. You can have them. I don't think red will go with this look. Good morning, Melody. So isn't that interesting though, y'all, that we would all say don't get married. Now, y'all notice my Aunt Darlene ain't chiming in because she got married when she was like 16 or something. But her marriage has lasted like 1,000 years. So she ain't gonna say, I would tell myself not to get married. She just did the dang thing. I would love to know what your advice would be, Aunt Darlene. I know one thing. I would have told myself to listen to people, listen to my mom more, listen to my mama more, and value your time. You want the hot Tahiti on it? All right, I'll send it to you, girl. Because, you know, when you're young, you should think that the older people in your life are clueless. If God brings you the right one, you will know. Yeah, I could see that. Speaking of, there was a good story to go with your marriage, I heard. Yeah, I went there. Yeah, I went there. Y'all ain't kidding about that wisdom. Everybody liked the big curls so much. Yesterday I'm gonna do them again. Mama was right. And I'm so dang stubborn and like my mom, I didn't want to admit she was right for a very long time. Climbing out the bedroom window. Yeah. The story that I heard has something to do with undergarments. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Darlene? What I'm curious to know is if you have any pictures remaining of that trip. Because that could serve as some laughter, some good laughs. How do you get the catalog? Would like to order or get some samples? Yeah, girl. I will hit you up when we get off the live. I have got catalogs coming because I actually gave away all of the ones that came in my kit. And I didn't even keep one for myself. So I've got some of those on order. And I've got more samples on order. I have literally given away all my samples. And the girls that have gotten them are ready to order. They're like, I love this stuff. Sign me up. Sign me up to order, not to sell. However, that is a very real desire as well, because you get 50% off if you become a pharmacy beauty influencer. And as a beauty influencer, which is what I am, you don't have to do what I do, right? Like, you don't have to do lives every day. Because that's a lot of people's big thing. I'm not prepared to go on the camera live. We kidnapped you. Oh my gosh. Anyway, if you wanted to be a beauty influencer, all you have to do is literally purchase an item every 6 months, and then you remain active in their system. Like, a lot of people are like, what's the catch? Because that was my initial response. What's the catch? What's the catch? There ain't no catch. It is a really good product at a really good price, and at an even better price if you're a beauty influencer. So you get 50% off of your makeup. And it's only $20 investment. $20 gets you bought in to this beauty influencer stuff. You pay $20 plus tax and shipping, which ends up being more like 25, 26, something like that. And for that, you get 50% off of everything you buy. And you can choose to sell. Like, you can choose to actively sell. Your girl here got real accustomed to Donald Trump's stimulus package. So I need to make a little extra money. So I'm actively trying to sell it. And by that, I do lives and I make graphics to post on my Facebook. But there's so many groups out there of people supporting you. There's a group of just of people who make the graphics that you'll see people post, right? Like, that'll highlight a particular item. So you've got groups just for that. So, and they're like, you're free to use this. They are, you don't have to ask permission. They're just like, take whatever you need. And then there'll be girls go in the group and say, hey, I would really like to highlight the brown sugar line. Can anybody post some graphics? And then there'll be like 30 comments of different people posting graphics. And it'll have like the description and it'll have the price. And all you have to do is save it and then post it on your page. So when I say that there is like this network of support, it's unbelievable. Like the girl that I joined under, she immediately sent me to a group that tells you like what your first steps need to be. It tells you how to sign up for it's called something specific that we get paid through. It's like a back end for their website. And you go in there and you input your information for them to pay you. And then there's another site she gave me, another group she sent me into, that literally gives you, if you want to go by like a script where you say a certain thing every day or whatever. I personally want to like customize mine, and I would rather not go by. I mean, I take tips from the things they post. You know what I'm saying? But I want to make it my own. I want it to be my own design, and I want it to be my own words, because I really do like this stuff, and I really do believe in this company, and so far I've loved everything I've used. So I want it to be authentic. I want it to be from me. But I said all that to say, when you think about direct sales or multi-level marketing, which, being completely transparent, that is exactly what this is. You feel like you have to do it a certain way, or you have to say a certain thing, or you have to be a certain way, and it is not the case. It could not be further from the truth. They are very, do it the way you want to do it, and they give you the tools to do it the way that, they feel like is successful, and people give you the tools to make it successful, but you really can make it your own thing, right? Like, and that's what I like about it. They are very, as far as like having your faith on display, they're okay with that. The company's based in Turkey, and over in Turkey, they're a lot stricter about what you're allowed to put in to cosmetics and stuff like that. So, it's the product line is cruelty-free, vegan, gluten-free. So, cruelty-free is a big deal to me. I don't know about you guys, but it is. Second day hair never does as good with the big curling iron. I'm probably going to come on and put me a little bandana in or something. Get it. I've got to up my oil hustle so I can get my Jeep. You feel me, Amy? You feel me? But, you know, I've always liked playing with makeup, but it's never been like a major thing for me. But here lately, it's just been so much fun. Just playing around with stuff. I mean, like eyeshadow and stuff. I didn't do eyeshadow for a long time. Like I did in high school, but there's a whole span of time I didn't even use eyeshadow. So there's the look today, y'all. There, I've got a little bit of, I got a little thick on the liner there. All right, you guys. Well, I love y'all. Come back tomorrow and I'll tell you about my poison ivy story. If you haven't heard it, you're welcome. It's going to be a hoot. I love y'all. See you tomorrow.